Hello and welcome to another lesson of My Math World. I am your teacher, Stephen Jackson. My Math World attempts to provide common sense approaches to help you, the student, break down your ugly problems into smaller, more manageable slices. We're continuing complex fractions that looks pretty ugly. We know it's probably going to require many steps, but I just want you to take the top part of the fraction and put your favorite color around it. That's the first slice that we're starting out with. I want you to remember, students, that you're responsible for one problem, one calculation, one slice. Get the answer, and then you can go on with the next slice. So right here we have 1/3 minus 5/6. And everybody from common denominators know that both 3 and 6 goes into 6. So that's our next recognizable slice. Now, since most of us prefer multiplying over dividing, when we take 1 times 6, we get 6, and then 3 into 6, I put the arrow the wrong way, I'm sorry, we get 2. So 2/6 is another way of saying 1/3. Now, down here, since the denominators are the same, that's the next recognizable slice, the numerators are the same. So now we have 2 minus 5 over 6. Or we end up with negative 3/6. And for those of you who already know that it's 1/2, I want you to give yourself a big shout out, because we're going to go ahead and make it negative 1/2. Now take your favorite color. My son plays football for the Patriots, so red is my favorite color. We take 3/4 plus 1/2. That's the next recognizable, manageable slice. And by this time, everybody knows that 2 and 4 both goes into 4. If we take 1 times 4, we get 4. If we take 2 into 4, we get 2. Same denominator, so the top has to be the same. So now 3/4 plus 2/4 is 5/4. Okay, so now we have negative 1/2 in the top and 5/4 in the bottom. If we go ahead and turn the page, we have negative 1/2 on top. We have 5/4 on bottom. Now, you're responsible for one number at a time. So we write negative 1/2. The middle bar always means divide. And then, that's right, your favorite color. The bottom number is 5/4. Now, we know our outcome is always going to be a negative, because we have a negative and a positive. Now we go ahead and take negative 1/2. You're responsible for one number, one slice. When we divide by a fraction, we have to make that a times sign. And then what's in the bottom, that's right, that's called the reciprocal, students. What's in the bottom goes to the top. What's in the top goes to the bottom. And you can get your calculators out and take negative 1 times 4 and get negative 4. And you can take 2 times 5 and get 10. That's no problem. Those of you who know the answer is 2/5, it's negative 2/5. Again, give yourselves a shout out. If you don't want to multiply it out, if you recognize that here's a 2 and there's a 4, we can take a slice of 2 out. And there's our 1. We can take a slice of 2 out of here, and that leaves 2. Anytime you can break a problem into a smaller slice, a better number, it works out better in getting you one solution closer to your goals and dreams. So now -1 times 2 is -2. We already have our negative sign there. 1 times 5 is 5. We went from a very ugly problem, students, to our answer, -2/5. And until our next lesson, I want you to go and like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Okay. Like me on Facebook, Stephen Jackson. Follow me on Twitter, One Dad for Jesus. Go back to YouTube, to My Math World, and watch all my other lessons. And more importantly, please send me your ugly problem so that we can get you one more ugly problem closer to your goals and dreams. And remember, your goals, your dreams, your ugly problems, it's my job.